What a day. What a day. On the unnamed, save. Welcome, everybody, to a, kind of a different thing. It's been a little while, and I'll get back to I'll get to that eventually. I'm gonna try to keep my thoughts as collective and streamlined as I can, so I don't do another episode of ramble. Simply because it's been so long, and I think it's time to wrap things up. You know what I mean? I think it is time to wrap things up. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I left the Unnamed Server. I'm not really sure what others have said about my leaving yet. I haven't really gotten a chance to see any videos if anybody's even said it yet. But I left. Drake actually left a couple days after me, but he actually put out a video first saying he left. So, gee, thanks, Drake. What you're seeing here is I'm currently on a downloaded save from our private forums. The last time it was updated was August 7th, so some things will be a little out of date here, although I haven't really been able to play in the past month, so everything's kind of similar. Anyway, today's date is, let me check my phone, I think today's the October of the 4th, it is. Saturday, October 4th, 2014, in the year of our Lord, or some people's lords, depending, I guess, what your religion is. So anyway, I guess the right word would be creative differences about why I left. All you guys know I have a sense of humor. a unique kind. A kind that could be abrasive to some, but really smooth to others. And so yeah, it's not that I got kicked out. I just was getting tired of growing hostilities between me and others. And what I have here is I kind of have a little microcosm kind of saved here of what I did on the Unnamed Server amongst others. And also, there's also Angry Canine kind of started a server called Crafty Dog, which it irritated me exactly. Now, I never anticipated being invited to Crafty Dog. It was for people who were active Let's Players or intended to be active Let's Players. However, what he said was that it will be a server that's separate from the Unnamed Server. However, as of this moment, almost everybody who's on there are just Unnamed Server people. In fact, it's every Unnamed Server person on there. Well, I guess now all the Unnamed Server people that are on there are minus Batosai, who isn't active at all anymore, so I'm just gonna guess it's a matter of time for him, and Lady M, who's just busy generally all the time. And there's no problem with them. In fact, I respect them that they actually have lives that they can go enjoy. Me, well, no, I'm busy all the time in real life, and I couldn't really ask for it any other way. But the thing though is that I'm not as busy in my life as I made it out to be. This channel has been a hobby that I really wish I could have enjoyed, but it's just this channel in specific. I feel like I get this feeling that I want to record, that I want to record this and act on camera and be funny and different, but I just feel like this channel has such a weight behind it that it's just it's just a year and a half, well, a year and 10-month-old failure museum, and not to insult myself there, but yeah. I just feel like I put too much weight onto Minecraft. I know there's a lot of people who can, wait, let's see. Yes, at last. That's been set up for about a month and a half now. Well, yeah, it has, since it's from August 7th. But I kept telling myself, you know, I'm gonna one day separate myself from Minecraft, and I guess this is technically my way I'm gonna do it, but did I ever see this sign? Candle Ladder Rest Area. Oh, I wonder if my, oh yeah, everything's still accessible. In fact, it's been so long. The last thing I did on the server was, was my last episode, which is where I claimed the Guardian Temple, the sea monument with Drake, who's now left to do his own thing. And I have all my respect for that man. That guy, Drake's a guy who's gonna get far on YouTube because he's put a lot of effort into his channel, which is something I really want to do, and I'll get back to that later. So yeah, I just never felt like Minecraft was gonna be my thing. Here, you guys could put this on a shirt or on a inspirational background or something. Making a Minecraft Let's Play is like pissing into an ocean full of piss. Pretty much, it's the famous Minecrafters have been decided. It's a cornered market, and some people could get through it. People who are good at command blocks or making maps, like Q Magnet. I think he has like, I don't know, 10,000 subscribers, and he's famous because of his diversity maps. But then there's others like all the Unnamed Server people who kind of put their entire work into Minecraft to constantly make Minecraft videos, and it kind of grows with me. The more I think about it, I don't hate Let's Players. I hate Minecraft Let's Players, specifically the smaller Let's Players, because there's something about them. I think maybe it's the fact that they've seen all these people succeed. You know what? I'm gonna do a tour of all my builds here. So let's start over here. Okay, it's not that recent because I know Calvajui was building something here, but I don't know. That's the thing. No, I think they're gonna put all their effort into Crafty Dog. So either way, Unnamed Server was done. All that was gonna be left was me and Batosai, like every 2 months, going to build something in the amusement park. So yeah, so I think there's some bitterness from smaller YouTubers towards the bigger Minecrafters because they might have missed their chance, or they squandered it, or whatever. And meanwhile, there's these people like Stampy, Longhead, or whatever that guy's name is, and Sky Does Minecraft, and all the Minecrafters who are famous off of Minecraft, and they pretty much had it all set up from them for years, and that's because they've been playing it for years and recording it for years. So this is Kevin's Cakery. The signs are gone because I forgot who blew it up, Envy or something. Me and Batosai, we built this to sell stuff, and we didn't sell a single thing, but it was a fun thing. I think we did it in 2 episodes, and we did it for about 5 hours total, and it was one of the funnest things I did on the server. Me and Batosai, we're a good pair. We're pretty much IRL friends at this point. I mean, we text. We haven't actually, met, but we're aiming to go meet up at PAX South, and I hope I really get to go there. I mean, I have a job that pays enough. I just need to know if he's definitely going. I think he is. And if it is, I think it would be a nice little vacation. IRL Kevin Club. And this brings us over to our main part of the show, the Sanctuary. As opposed to last season, which I only did like 5 episodes on anyway, because I joined about a month before we reset. I built about 1,000 blocks away from spawn there. This time I decided to be more personal. However, I was the only other person besides, say, Batosai and Calvajui who stayed at spawn. I built this, the Sanctuary. Actually, this wasn't my first build here. I'll explain it later. So what this started was, Fubi had a hole in a mountain. And, and Fubi said he was going to move out of there. So me, Flub, and Box of Candies, 2 other people who have left the server. Flub doesn't do YouTube anymore. In fact, I think he privatized all his videos. And he's kind of in the exact same boat with me and Batosai, where I kind of text him also, and we kind of fuck around with each other. And Box of Candies went on to go do other things like Pixelmon and some other stuff, and he's up there now. He's got like 2,000 subs, and I'm proud of him, that guy. So I took over, and I kind of prettied it up a little bit around here. I flattened the area, and then I made the 3 steps, which was my intent all along, really. And originally what I was going to plan to do is build this white dome of glass, and it was going to look pretty. It was going to look like Under the Dome, except not shit. Oh, shots fired. And, yep, never finished. Drake built this elevator, and it works really well. What we saw over there, that was mine and Batosai's amusement park. It went well. Well, from what we built. We built the King of the Ladder, we built Snowfall, and that was a fun episode to make. And he was making Quick Draw, though he was having some redstone trouble, so I'll never see that. Well, I don't know. I might put this on a little server and build things out of it. Towards spawn, we have the place where my suggestion hut was, where I built things, and hold on. So the story behind spawn was nobody wanted to build at spawn. Now I've made this clear in the past. I don't hate Ryzen. I just never liked his tactics. However, a lot of people took it that I didn't like Ryzen and assumed everything I did was go out to bother him. Ryzen's presumptions kind of made me never like him. Besides the fact that, he kind of brings the stereotypical German approach where there's no sense of humor. Oh God, as Robin Williams said, rip in peace. Did you ever notice why there's no Germans in Germany? You might think it's because, you know, they might have killed them all. Oh god. Well, I miss that guy. He was my inspiration, really, with my sense of humor. Over here's my potion shop, which actually got quite a few diamonds paid into it over the months that I built it. I was originally gonna have the I think I got water breathing. Did I get water breathing down here? That's a good question. I think this is water breathing. Yeah, I was originally gonna get jump potions in, and there wasn't really a space for it, so I guess we'll never see how that will play out. Oh yeah, there we go. 9 diamonds. That means 9 potions. Well, actually 9 groups of. Okay, 9 groups of potions have been bought, so that's good. There were my supplies. I think people stole from them. I was always suspicious of those guys. I'm not gonna focus on other people's builds here, just because you could go to their own channels. I'm gonna keep them up on the side of my channel, and you'll see why in a little bit. I'll re-explain what's going on. Here was the UNS Town Hall, never finished. That's exactly what it looks like now. Over here we have Evo Corp. Nothing really came from that for the purpose that I just never got around to stocking it. I was asking for prices from other people, and they never helped me out. So there's that. Over here we have my original home, which was going to be a skyscraper. Ignore the clock, just ignore it. It goes off all the time. Originally it was going to be a dome as the lobby, followed by a tower straight up to heaven. People weren't happy about that, so and then this got pranked. There was an episode about that a while ago where it got filled, and I just lost inspiration for this, so after a while I just turned it into a pool. And I think it looks pretty ugly. And that's the story behind that. My supply hut's right there. My original house, actually, in fact, where I just kind of stayed and stored all my crap. I bet there's a... No, I cleaned it out a while ago. Is that all my builds at spawn? It might be. It might be. Yeah, generally I didn't take up that much room. Everybody kept saying I was taking up too much room, but... I just think Angry didn't like me. I'm gonna be straightforward with it. I like the guys on the server. I just don't think I resonated well with them. And for the people who really like my Unnamed series, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Which brings me to my second point of the story, where you know what? Wait, what? There we go. Okay, so that brings me to my second. Oh, I was gonna rebuild the tower over there, but I never got around to it. That whole square was gonna be beautiful, fabulous. So it brings me to my second part of my story. This is kind of weird to announce, but I built something with flub, and my mind is blanking on what it was now. Something. So my mind's okay. So. This is the end of my Mr. Evo channel. It's not my last video on my channel, but in the next couple days or a week or whatever, I turned 20 in about a week. On the 15th, in fact. Are those clouds going up? That's weird. That's weird. So anyway, what's going to be happening in the next couple days, I'm going to be announcing my new channel. I already have the idea in mind. The channel's already done. I have an artist drawn up an artist who worked with me in the past. It's not like I pay or anything, but he gets credit and everything. He's just a fan. He's drawn up a banner and a little piece of art for me, so it's gonna be good. From there, it'll be my home of my all new channel. Oh, can I go fast now? Oh, so beautiful. And what will happen from there is all my videos will go from there. I plan on bringing back a lot of old games that I stopped along the way. For once. Oh, I can fly so fast. It's great. It's just my opportunity not to make it not awkward here. Anybody who still watches me will be able to go over too. So this weeds out all the dead subscribers while at the same time making a whole new audience, not be confused with all my content. And I'm going to have to... the reason I'm also resetting is I'm going to incorporate a lot of real life stuff as well. I'm looking at probably a weekly skit or so. Like actual, not like a vlog, but actual content. And, yeah. Oh, my Mesa. But that's really it, though. From there, that's... Yeah, I guess that's really all I could say about that. So at this point... And then I might put up one more video with my best of moments where I'll just try to cut together some of my funniest moments, like a 5-minute video on my channel. And, yeah, it'll be a nice little sentimental goodbye. I just feel like there's a lot of stigma on this channel that carries with it, especially with Minecraft, and I wouldn't expect really any survival multiplayer content anymore for my channels. If I do, it will be, I don't know, modded tops. I don't think I'm gonna do another vanilla multiplayer series anymore, because between well, I guess I could go way back. Originally there was Thornville. That was my own channel that I had. Well, actually before that there was Get in the Cart Pig, which was just a server I played on a little bit. It was a big server. I made a few friends there. Left after I wanted to go make my own Let's Play server. From there I made my own, which was Thornville, which was, you know, named after my old Thornberry skin. I have my Thorninator skin on, and I'll explain that too. I'm just gonna give a quick history of my channel. Thornville, I invited some people such as, the Stodies, John, also, for you guys who might remember him. I'm sure nobody does. Him and Ender Soup. Those were the we were the three who started Thornville. It was just a place that we could play together, have fun. It was a little bucket server. It was a good time indeed. Indeed. Oh wait, this was, I remember this. This was the Desert Temple I went to, and then the Savannah. I'm not sure if I ever made an episode. It was the first place I ever went. Funny enough, way over in the corner where I was originally going to plan to build. Who built there? None other than Batosai. It was funny. He didn't even know. And I was like snickering. He's like, "What are you laughing?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing. Except you stole my original home." From Thornville, I added some people such as... Oh, what was his name? I don't remember. Just the one that will always stick out to me from that is Cherry P Gamer. And that little bit of history is kind of a little dark mark on my channel. What can I say about Cherry? She's a businesswoman. Well, she hung out with a businessman, and that was a man by the name of Desi TM, and I can't blame him for his tactics, but it was a dark part of my life where I was in the middle of a lot of bad stuff going on, and like a lot of stuff. I made a video about it, and I privatized that video just as like a little reminder to myself of what I've been through. It was a hard couple weeks, and I gave Desi and Cherry a heads up, because what happened was we merged Thornville with Decidedly Vanilla just to do Decidedly Vanilla Season 2. I was technically at that point a OP of the server, a runner, a leader, if you will, a partial owner, possibly even. And then what happened? Was this a village? This was the temple that Fubi blew up. So what happened there is I gave them a heads up a few weeks in advance. They seemed to ignore it. They said, okay, sure thing. I uploaded one Grand Theft Auto video from a period that I had it recorded for like a week. No, I uploaded 2 of them. I had them uploaded for about 3 weeks beforehand. I uploaded them, and they kind of assumed that this was a way of me saying I don't want to play, or rather, I didn't take them seriously. So they both decided to kick me from Decidedly Vanilla, right as I was also signing up to join the Unnamed Server. And yeah, at the same time, well, at the moment I wasn't hurt by it, but what I was really hurt by was and you'll never get this from her, because like I said, best of words for her, but Cherry's kind of, what is the word? I don't know what to describe her to, but she kind of, with Desi's heating, whatever it is, she stopped talking to me, and she kind of stopped promoting me or anything, and every time I tried to talk to her, she said, no, I understand, I tried to tell Desi, but and then everything I did from there was just ignored. I mean, I wasn't even being pushy. I was just messaging her maybe like once a week, asking her hey, are you free to record something? She said, oh yeah, we'll get to it eventually. And then from there, she just kind of became bad-mouthing me. Like, even to the point where, what was it, Rockhouse? Rockhouse generally wanted to invite me, but the only person who said no was Cherry. And since it wasn't unanimous, yeah. So pretty much what happened was Cherry, like I said, best words for her, but she's a person who really wanted to get famous. And as such, she had to scrap the smaller people. And that was the last time I ever spoke with her. From there, I joined our friends here at Unnamed Server. 2 maps later, I left. I would actually even say amicably. They might not believe it was amicably, because I did have some choice words to say as I left, saying like how it never felt like a community. But besides that, I had fun with most of them, like Flub and Batosai and Dub and Drake and Darth and Jefferson and Phalantis and all of them. I mean, those were like my top guys there, but yeah, it didn't work out in the end. So anyway, I don't want to carry that weight anymore with Mr. Evo. My new channel is just going to be Kevin, really. I mean, that's what I'm going to go by. There's a channel name that sounds like Kevin. But generally I will be just Kevin in my channels, in my videos. So it's going to be a more personal approach, and I'm kind of excited for it, but what can you do? Besides that, though, this seems like a good close. I'm gonna go back to spawn real quick, and we're gonna close. Okay. So anyway, sorry for that little more somber video than usual. See, I try to talk fast, and I always lose myself there. Maybe I should become more of a somber YouTuber. So anyway, this has been Mr. Evo, and thank you guys for the past what was it, 22 months of playing with you guys. We reached 125 subscribers, and that's my fault, really, for not growing. I mean, I always wanted to do a daily video at least, so we're ending at I think our 160th episode of anything that's public, and that's me to blame. I mean, 22 months later, that's 22 times 30. That's I should have been way into this. I should have passed 650 already, and that's my fault. With my new channel, I plan on changing that around, and hopefully it sees better results. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not, like I said, this isn't the end of Minecraft, but it's the end of a primary Minecraft focus. Instead, you will see some Minecraft stuff, whether it be through custom maps or modded, but you probably aren't going to see any more multiplayer. I also plan on getting a quieter keyboard one day, as I've always said. So take a nice last look around. This has been the Unnamed Server, and I wish the best for all of them between Angry and Klizmo and Darth and Envy and Fubi and Dub and Calabajui. I'm just listening to people who are left, and this is hard. Batosai and Lady and just CPU and just, all of them. I hope they find happiness somewhere down the line, if they're not happy already what they have. And hopefully they find success, because God knows everybody deserves it in some form or another. Until then, thank you guys really for watching the Mr. Evo channel. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another channel. Have a good day. Bye bye.